Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum 8th class. My name is Tareem and I am your science teacher, and today we will discuss the test exercise number 2 and the review exercise of unit number 3 biotechnology. But before starting the exercise, we will take start with our moral lesson, and our today's moral lesson is there are no secrets to success. It is the result of preparation, hard work and learning from the failure. All of you know very well that hard work is the most important key to success. Achievements without hard work are not possible. They are impossible. So the person who is working hard is able to gain success and happiness in life. And it is my advice to all of you that if you want to live a happy and successful life, work hard in your studies and in your practical life. Now, coming towards our today's topic, and that is the test exercise number 2 and review exercise. The text exercise number 2 is on page number 41 and it starts with the MCQs. The first MCQ is following is a biotherapeutic product. Now what is a biotherapeutic product? A product that contains microorganisms used to prevent diseases. In this we have first option antibodies, then we have interferons, insulin and antibiotics, and the right answer is interferons. Now the second MCQ is biotechnology in food production has a flaw. The meaning of flaw is drawback or disadvantage. The first option is too much increase in content of a nutrient, too much decrease in content of a nutrient, increase in one content may decrease the content of the other, neither increase nor decrease in any nutrient content. And the right option is option number 3, that is increase in one content may decrease the content of the other. Then the third MCQ is this is the best alternative option to petroleum products. The first option is biodiesel, then we have biofuel, gene transfer and biomass, and the right option is biodiesel. The biodiesel is animal fat or vegetable fat based diesel, and it reduces the emission of smoke in the environment. Okay, now MCQ number 4. Good quality meat and milk is acquired through this technique. The meaning of acquired is obtain. First option is genetic engineering, second option is biotechnology, then we have weather patterns, and then we have all of the above, and the right option is genetic engineering. MCQ number 5. DNA fingerprinting is genetic engineering, transformation, tissue culturing or DNA replication, and the right option is again genetic engineering. Now next we have question answers. It is answers these questions briefly, and the first question is what is the role of biotechnology in food production? Now class, what is biotechnology? As we have read about it in our lectures, the technology in which living things are used for the benefit of mankind, and these living things are mostly the microorganisms. The genetically modified plants in animals are used to enhance taste, nutrition and quality of food. The best example of this is the golden rice. The golden rice are used to combat with the deficiency of vitamin A. The GM yeast and bacteria are used to produce enzymes for the sake of food industry. Which food industry? Mostly that is used to produce bread, cheese, yogurt. And next we have these foods are produced by using biotechnological techniques as well as GMOs. GMOs means the genetically modified organisms. The next question is name 2 diseases and their vaccines. The first disease is hepatitis B and the name of the vaccine is Recombivix HB Engerix B. The second disease is tuberculosis TB and the name of the vaccine is BCG or Bacilli calamate guerin. The word is Bacilli calamate guerin. Next question is algae is used as a biofuel. Justify the statement. What are biofuels? Biofuels are the energy that is obtained from renewable resources. Okay, like plants, they are renewable resources, and algae are aquatic plants and they are usually single cells. The algae are photosynthetic organisms that grows in water and produces energy using carbon dioxide. All of you knows that in photosynthesis, sunlight and carbon dioxide, they react with water to produce energy. So single-celled microalgae can be used to produce large amounts of fat, which can be converted into biodiesel, the most common form of biofuel. Next, question number 4 is enlist any two domestic biotechnological products. These two domestic biotechnological products are bread and cosmetics. As I have already told you that genetically modified organisms like yeast and bacteria, they are used for the production of bread. The genetically enhanced microorganisms produce baking enzymes to enhance rising as well as strengthen the dough and retain its prolonged freshness. Retain its prolonged freshness means that that product can be used for a long time period. Then we have cosmetics. Convert renewable vegetable oils into cosmetic biotechnology. Okay, the last question of this exercise is tissue culturing has reduced the food shortage. Explain the statement. Why the food shortage occurs? When there is less supply as compared to demand of something, definitely then the food shortage will occur. Now what happens in tissue culture? In tissue culture, the fragments of tissues from an animal or a plant are transferred to an artificial environment, usually the laboratories, in which they can continue to survive like the normal way. In tissue culture technique, the living cells are cultured and maintained in the laboratories. After successful production of desired plant vaccine, the crops are shifted to the fields. The crops are prepared by artificial method and they can be shifted to the fields to increase the number of crops. This technique has greatly reduced the shortage of food by increasing the yield. Okay class, here the test exercise number 2 is completed and now we will start the review exercise.